Harambee! Neno hili si hivyo, mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. Ababu Namwamba yesterday endorsed Fred Matiang'i's bid for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya in 2027. And I want us to do a critical analysis about that endorsement.
Properly as a member of this team. So in the right moment, to big a story, at the right tones, at the correct temperature, in the right manner, the way we do it, authentically. Mliomuno, nashukuru tena, thank you for holding your mouth. Bishop, before Bishop now say the final prayer.
That endorsement by Ababu Namwamba, in my view, is significant politically speaking, and is a major blow to William Ruto and a major boost to Fred Matiang'i. Because number one, Ababu Namwamba has been a close ally of William Ruto. The reason Ababu Namwamba was removed as the SG of ODM party was because he was associated with President William Samoei Arap Ruto at that time. Number two, he also served as a member of William Ruto's cabinet. And therefore, I had expected either William Ruto or his deputy Kindiki, who served with him, or even Musalia Mudavadi to represent the president, if not the Speaker of the National Assembly, who is also a senior leader from the Luhya Nation. I don't know whether they betrayed Ababu or they boycotted the event. So the fact that Ababu is a former cabinet secretary under William Ruto's government is significant. And number three, it also means a shift in Luhya politics. So I want us to understand why that endorsement is significant, politically speaking. Before we understand that, I want you guys to take just 2 or 3 minutes to listen to what Ababu Namwamba is saying in this particular clip.
I'm told nowadays you have a new brand called FOM. F-O-M. Fred Matiang'i. Fred, as you said, we come a long way. Through the Sunni program, you trained us. You helped to strengthen the institutional capacity of Parliament. And when you became a cabinet secretary in the Jubilee administration, mimi nilikuwa kwenye upinzani, you were at ICT, where you did a remarkable job. I remember when you said if we do not migrate to the digital space, then all TVs will be switched off. You are the man who migrated us from analog to digital. You went to the Ministry of Education, and again you instituted phenomenal reforms there. As Governor has said, my MP, Mheshimiwa Anja has admitted you brought a lot of reforms at the Ministry of Education. There is a generation of young people who call themselves the Matiang'i babes. Children who did exams in that era of clean exams, of no cheating. Okay? You went to Interior, you fought banditry, you made effort of one thing which I really value. You sought to depoliticize national security. And people should not take this lightly. It is very risky for a country to politicize national security. National security is not a matter of politics, it's national security. You strengthen the institutions of national security. And so I look at you as a great Kenyan and a good friend. And this country belongs to all of us. Okay? There is absolutely no reason why people cannot sit together, talk together. Even the Bible says, God himself says, come, let us reason together. Now if God can say, come, let us reason together, why can't human beings say, come, let us reason together? It's absolutely acceptable. Fred, thank you very much. You learned about Mama's passing last night at 11 p.m. And you are here very early today. to mourn with us. That is a spirit of true friendship. Mimi nakutakia kila laheri katika hii safari yako. Safari ya kuwa rais si rahisi. Mimi ninajua nimehusika katika campaigns za president. I wish you well. Please maintain the spirit of clean politics. No insults, no divisions. Sijui at this zone belongs to this person. Sijui at this one has a basket of these many. That kind of politics will not take us anywhere. At the end of the day, an Ogiek must have a chance to become president of Kenya. Okay? A Anjem, a Masai, a Somali, it must be equal opportunity for any Kenyan to become president. You've lived in the US like I have. Paul, you've been in the US many times. Catherine here, she's lived in the US.
That's Ababu Namwamba. And for me, my conclusion are as follows. Number one, I'm seeing Fred Matiang'i's silent moves, silent entry into lawyer nation politics. I'm seeing it. And you could even feel it from the crowd. I want you to listen to Raphael Wanjala briefly.
Honorable Daktari Matiang'i, very effective leader, very decisive. We like you for that. And always truthful. And always truthful.
They cannot just talk like that if the ground was hostile to Matiang'i. I want you also to listen to the governor Otuoma.
Ona vile Honorable Matiang'i amezungumza hapa, yeye alifanya nikajua kumbe kwa education. Mimi sikuwa naamini in my heart of hearts vile nilikuzwa. Sikuwa najua mzazi anaweza kaa chini na mtoto yake na kumwibia mtihani. Can you imagine atwewe mzazi na unaibia mtoto wako mtihani? What kind of citizen will that be? So wakati ile unaendea reform kwa education, to me it was a shocker. Because kwa mind yangu sikuwa naamini ati mzazi anaweza keti chini na mtoto yake kumwibia mtihani. But imagine when you expose that thing, ikawa kwamba kumbe ilikuwa ukweli. Tulikuwa tuna produce a fake society, a dysfunctional society. Baadaye umeenda katika ile, I think last time ulitoka serikali ulikuwa interior. Wakati huo mimi tena nikawa na bahati kidogo nikakuwa appointed chairman wa privatization commission. Na tukaangalia nchi yetu ya Kenya, tukasema ile private equity serikali peke yake haiwezi kumaliza kila kitu. We must bring in private equity. Lakini siasa imecrowd hiyo kitu ya private equity until even those laws on privatization, on public-private partnership imekuwa shida. So please, other than siasa, tujaribu pia kuona what is for the good of the country.
The biggest question remains, will Fred Matiang'i manage to successfully enter into the lawyer politics? Because as things stand today, William Ruto is keen on the lawyer nation. ODM party might actually lose grounds in the lawyer nation for supporting William Ruto's bid. DCP of Rigathi Gachagua is trying to make entry into the lawyer nation. Importantly, the Tawe movement is capturing the imaginations of the people of the lawyer nation. Swali, can Matiang'i successfully manage to get a slice of the lawyer nation? So that's the first thing I'm getting. Matiang'i is making some dangerous moves in the mountain, some dangerous moves in the lawyer nation. And for me, I think he did not just wake up to go to the lawyer nation like that and get the kind of reception we witnessed. That's number one. Number two, and this is something which Matiang'i should take seriously. I'm convinced that Ababu felt betrayed by his allies, William Ruto, Kindiki, and the group. And that's why when he saw the presence of Matiang'i there, he decided to endorse Fred Matiang'i. Why am I saying this? Ababu Namwamba was burying the mother. He served with these guys in the cabinet. None of them was present. And Ababu Namwamba, in his own words, told Kenyans and the mourners who were there that Fred Matiang'i received information at night, 11 something at night. Very early, in his own words, Matiang'i was in Budalangi with him. And is concluding that that is the true meaning of friendship. In short, Ababu is telling Ruto that you've betrayed me. So he's exploring that option of Fred Matiang'i. And Matiang'i must now move with speed and capture Ababu Namwamba, because from all indications, he's out of his way. Listen to Ababu Namwamba at this point.
It's absolutely acceptable. Fred, thank you very much. You learned about Mama's passing last night at 11 p.m. And you are here very early today to mourn with us. That is a spirit of true friendship. Mimi nakutakia kila laheri katika hii safari yako. Safari ya kuwa rais si rahisi. Mimi ninajua nimehusika katika campaigns za the president. I wish you well.
Number 3, I think Kenya is now changing to that political mode. The country is shifting gear. And because of that, we are likely to continue witnessing political realignments. In my view, the fact that Ababu endorsed Matiang'i only confirms that political realignments are already taking shape in the Republic of Kenya. And I know of a plan. There's something which is going to happen to the opposition. I think on Wednesday, there's going to be a major announcement by the opposition. And Matiang'i is now surging ahead because of the political realignments. So someone like Ababu Namwamba is a politician. He understands the dynamics of politics. And maybe he has smelled somewhere that for him to survive politically, he must align himself with Matiang'i. Why? Because clearly, William Ruto is not focusing now much on the Luhya nation. If he was doing that, the Ruto I know would have been in Budalangi, even for 30 minutes or 1 hour, the same flight back to the next event. He boycotted. And lastly, I've always explained this to you guys, that politics is a perceptional game. Game of numbers, real or perceived. Matiang'i came into the country some time back. He went to Kisii for homecoming. He went to the US, came back again. Where has he been? I've asked you guys that question on many occasions. But now you can answer me where Matiang'i is. Matiang'i was in Kisii for a burial on Friday. 2. He was in Budalangi yesterday. And Matiang'i today was in Molo. So what is my point? My point is politics is a perceptional game. So there's now a perception which is being created that Fred Matiang'i is making strategic moves ahead of 2027. So whether those moves are really strategic or not, we can't tell. But with the time, based on the people we'll be seeing joining Rigathi Gachagua, then we'll be able to conclude. I don't know what you think. What is your take about this endorsement? Because the truth is, for William Ruto, he must get the support of the Luhya nation fully. If Rigathi Gachagua were to disrupt that for him, one term. But if, because William Ruto is also not just a politician, he's a shrewd one. If he'll be able to control the Luhya politics, then he still have a chance of becoming a second term. I don't know what to think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.